In the world, as the population increases, the amount of waste has also been on the rise, and many countries are struggling with how to handle it. Most of the waste worldwide is burned in incineration facilities and then buried on the ground. But what would happen if we were to dispose of this massive amount of waste by throwing it into a volcano? Is it possible to process waste in this manner? First and foremost, to dispose of waste in a volcano, it would be necessary to transport the massive amount of waste to the crater. The first issue is the substantial cost associated with transporting all the waste to the volcano. While most cities are just a few weeks to a few hundred kilometers away from waste disposal facilities, volcanoes are often thousands of kilometers distant. Moreover, in most cities, waste is incinerated to produce electricity, so introducing waste into a volcano could potentially increase electricity costs. However, the costs of transportation may vary depending on location. If a city is close to a volcano, it might be possible to dispose of waste in the crater. Unfortunately, there is another significant challenge here. Not all volcanoes are constantly spewing out molten lava. Many volcanoes have a crater-like shape at the top of a mountain or hill, and often, instead of lava, there is liquid such as water. In such cases, to introduce waste, one would have to wait until an eruption begins. However, most eruptions are very violent, making it an extremely dangerous undertaking. There might still be hope though. Some places, like Hawaii's Kilauea volcano, have slowly flowing lava. It might be possible to process waste there. When the lava is moving slowly, it might seem safe and easy to burn waste, but there's another significant problem. Organic waste, like food, when it comes into contact with the lava, doesn't burn, it explodes. The exact cause of these explosions isn't clear because there has been little research, but there are plenty of videos online that show the result when you throw something into lava. One possible cause might be that the moisture in the waste reacts instantly with the high temperature lava, leading to rapid boiling, creating enough force to explode the waste in the lava. If we were to throw a massive amount of waste into the lava, even if not all at once, a massive explosion seems inevitable. Plastics, on the other hand, do not explode, but they release toxic gases when they burn, posing yet another problem. In this way, waste disposal in volcanoes seems to be a challenging task. It appears that the formidable forces of nature in volcanoes are beyond our control. So, what about disposing of waste in outer space? This concludes our discussion for today. Until next time.